Hours later, I thought I'd go for a snooze. These bloody old people. And I wake up, I went for a snooze, and I usually put a bit of music up on, like whatever, Frank Zappa, Beatles, Bob Dylan. Yes, I think I put up, yes, Going for the One. If you know the music and the album Going for the One of Yes. And they tend to put me to sleep a bit because I know the album so well, like Lights on Broadway from Genesis, for example. I put that album up, and I can play the whole album, but I have no idea what's up there after about 15 minutes because I fall asleep. So yeah, it's 9 o'clock now, and I'm still in Onehunga, or Hillsborough anyway. It's pretty quiet around me, actually, to be honest. There's about 5 of us. So I'm just gonna read a little bit. I'm reading about Trump. Oh, sorry, Hitler. Oh, no, that's okay. Oh well. It's the same thing. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading and go back to sleep again. But it's been a good little snooze, I suppose. Never mind. Meanwhile, I didn't have any dinner, so make something. Probably have to make a sandwich. I can't be bothered cooking. I don't do a lot of noodles and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a takeaway boy, to be honest, but there's no takeaway over here. So I'll make something quick. Maybe an omelette. Oh yeah, I can make an omelette. But yeah, it's a good place to sleep. Onehunga, Hillsborough, and yeah, it's actually gone quiet because I can't sort of hear the motorway at the moment. It was earlier on, it was pretty windy. That's died down. And I can't really hear the motorway, so that's good. I'll see you at the next Freedom Camping Space, maybe? Oh, by the way, the toilets were closed. Sorry. I forgot about, yeah, well, I better report that. They were all closed around 5 o'clock. I don't know why, but might have been a malfunction. Don't know. So you run into those things. So you have to use your own toilet, which I have. I don't poo in a bucket. So that's all pretty dry at the moment. That's my washing. I sometimes put it inside the van, but I'll make sure I've got some ventilation. But yeah, I've spoken about that before anyway, so I'll catch you later. Yes, I'm not sure which Freedom camping spot that's gonna be, but I'm starting to enjoy those freedom camping spots, and because the NZMCA, that's nice to be a member of that club and being able to spend 10 days at places. But freedom camping places are usually 1 to 3 nights. That's it. So they're shorter. So in New Zealand. So that's the difference between being a member of a club or just being a freedom camper. Freedom camping also, you do have a lot of homeless people there. As in Onehunga, for example, and Hillsborough, borderline Onehunga, Hillsborough, that camp that I went, and I wrote it down. What was it again? Taumanu Reserve, for example. There is a lot of permanents, and they're hidden in the bush, and they just live in cars. the original van dwellers. Like I used to do car dwelling. Not anymore because of growing out of it, but yeah, I got respect for those people. Some of them are even with couples and kids that are homeless, but they try not to make a mess. There was no mess at this camp at all, at this car park at all. It was pretty tidy, and I do respect the people who, like the homeless people. Like I don't call myself homeless because I've got a home. This is my home. But yeah, they didn't make a mess. There was nothing there basically, so that's good. Take my cap on for those. Other places might be a bit different. I know that some places are a bit different, and I don't tend to go there because it's just a vibe. I go for the vibe as well. Like I go to a freedom camping place. If the vibe is not alright, like I did like a few weeks ago in the Tikofata area, I went in there and turned around and ended up at a really nice place. In the end, which was a few kilometers away from it, Onehunga. That was one of those places where you went like, no, this place doesn't feel right. And then I ended up in Onehunga and I went like, wow, I should have gone here in the first place. That does happen. This place is really nice where I am now, between Onehunga and Hillsborough. And it's along the motorway, yes, and people are complaining about the fact that, because if you go to Campermates or the NZMCA website, you can actually place comments on there. I don't do it because I do it this way, via Facebook, or not via Facebook, via YouTube. But there's like this place, for example, has got a lot of comments that it is too noisy. When I'm in Pocono, we got a railway track not very far away, and they do bulk container transport. Basically, it's just there's one train coming through. You'll have 40 carriages with containers, and they bang, 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 bang all the time for the next fucking 10. Sorry, I'm swearing. For the next 10 minutes. And in my younger days, when I was about 10 years old, we lived right next door to a railway track. And when I was flatting as well at some stage in Amsterdam, I lived next door to a railway track as well, and you just get used to it. It's true, it's like the sea. If you live next to the sea, or you park up next to the sea, like in Kaiawa, for example, and you got a bit of a rough sea, you hear that all the time. It's just the sea. The sea makes a sound, right? And you hear that, and it sometimes keeps you awake, and after a while you just go like, oh, this is really soothing. A railway track can do that as well. It's just like, okay, I know where I am. It's familiar. Go back to sleep. Yep. So this is not too bad. This place is not too bad. So I wish you a good night, because I'm just going to make a bit of a snack and then go back to sleep again. And I'll see you later.